Hey, don't adjust the channel. You rocking with your boy Blade. Ain't no telling what we gonna get into today. It's gonna be action-packed. I want you to like, share, subscribe. Don't forget to hit the notification bell so you get the freshest, the hottest, the newest videos. This channel is all about inspiration. It's all about positivity, good energy. But we definitely gonna have fun. We're gonna work hard. We're gonna think smart, but we're gonna have fun more than anything on this channel. But I want y'all to let all your friends know, even your baby mama. Man, what's good, YouTube, man? Today is your boy's 37th birthday. Man, Capricorn season. It's a long time in the coming, but I've been doing a lot of vlogs, been working really hard on this YouTube content, and I appreciate all the followers, all the subscribers, all the comments, all the love. I appreciate you, appreciate you, appreciate you. But today, we're gonna do a vlog that's gonna be really helpful and really beneficial, a really good how to do video. As everybody knows, I love dirt bikes and having a good time. But I want to help y'all have some fun too. So me, y'all stay tuned. So just give them a rock around of the vehicle. This is what we'll be using today. This is 2008 special edition Raptor 350 4-stroke. It's nothing really special, but this is a good starter bike for anybody that might want to get started. But the first thing that you got to learn is where your switches are. So I'm gonna show you where your switches are. Of course, everyone knows what the gas cap is. First thing we want to do is we want to check that gas level. See where that gas is. Go ahead and give them a look in there. So it's a little bit in there. It's enough to do what we need to do. But I'm still going to top it off. You want to know all your switches. You want to know where your hand clutch is, your foot clutch, all your clutches. So on your left side, you're going to have your hand clutch. You're going to pull that in. I always recommend 2 on the bottom, 2 on the top. So you're gonna be doing something like this, right? This is gonna be your emergency cutoff switch and your run switch. We're gonna have to cut that on. Then you're gonna have your brakes, your front brake, and then down here on the foot, you're gonna have your rear brake. All right? So that's how you're gonna stop. And these are your foot pegs, this is where your foot's gonna be at. And this is your on switch. So what we have to do is come around here. Now this is your foot clutch. This is, you're gonna go down 1 and then you're gonna come up 5. And you're gonna have a neutral in between first, which is down, then you have neutral, and then you're gonna have your other gears, 2nd, 3rd, 4th, and 5th. So I believe it's 1 down, 5 up. I believe that's how that goes. To hold me to it, I just know how to do this, and I'm just trying to make sure that everyone is trying to learn how to ride, know how to be safe. So that's your emergency park brake. It does work on this one. The thing that makes this 4-wheeler special is that it has a neutral and it has a reverse light on here, and most 4-wheelers don't have reverse on them. So this is a 2008 4-wheeler. They started putting more reverse. It became more common, and if you see like a lot of 4-wheelers now, they're going to have reverse on them. But back in the day, like the Banshee and all that stuff, it didn't have a reverse where you can actually put it in the gear. So I'm gonna show you on this one how that works. The reverse is on this side right here. So you'll pull up on the lever, you'll make sure that's a neutral, and then you come back, and then you'll put it in the first on the foot, and then it'll click back into reverse on here. So I'm gonna go ahead, I'm gonna put some gas in here real quick just to make sure I have more than enough gas. Now I'll start it up and let it warm. I don't like for it to be running. A lot of gas is while I'm trying to gas it up, because all the vibrations cause the gas to just be a nasty little mess. So this is be the smartest way to do it. A lot of times I don't do it this way because I get impatient. I be just already to have fun. But one thing you want to do for sure, you want to make sure that you're safe, because you could easily get hurt on one of these. All right, so I done filled it up. And then once I fill it up, I want to make sure that the gas switch is on, because like when I'm transporting it, you'll cut the fuel off, because last thing you want is the gas to actually be running. And so I'm just showing you how everything starts, man. Just the basics of the basic, you know, because everybody got to start somewhere, and I'm hoping that this video is going to be helpful to people just trying to get in the game. A lot of people ask a lot of questions, and we're just going to put the cap back on, make sure it's nice and snug. And come on this side, baby. So this is your fuel switch. It's got a reset reservoir. This is your off, and then it's on. As you can see, it says fuel right here in the middle, and it's on. So we're gonna go ahead. We're going to give it a choke. This is your choke switch right here. You got to show right here. This is your choke switch. That's full choke, and this is your electric start. So what we're gonna do is we're gonna cut that on, and then check this out. We gotta cut the key on. You see I just hit the key? Did you see that? Let's start the key on. All right. Put it on neutral. We're gonna pull in the hand clutch, because before you do anything, you gotta put the clutch on. So it's gonna start right up. I already warmed it up a little bit yesterday. I thought I was gonna do some more riding. Gonna go ahead, I'm gonna take you to this field around there. I'm gonna get y'all some cool little footage. Man, y'all just stay tuned, man. One kick down. So now that we have the bar warmed up, I don't have a full choke anymore. I take it down. It's probably like a full half choke right about there, where it's giving it a lot of power, but it's not having it strain itself. Because once you get it up and running, then you go full choke. It's gonna be nothing to start up. So, like I was saying earlier, you're gonna have your hand right here, and I like to do the 2 on the bottom, 2 on the top. This is your gas button right here. So you always want to make sure you have a balance. You want to give a little of this, ease off of that, and then balance it this. Here it's steady. You don't want to do that, because that means you're gonna come up in the wheel. So not too much gas, not too much clutch. You want it to balance out. Someone that don't know how to drive a manual, this is going to take a while to learn. It is going to stall out only in your first few times, but be patient. So when I say down on the foot, on your right side, it's always down for the foot brake. For your clutch right here, you're going to give it one click down. Are you ready to catch? You got to make sure you catch. That's first. Alright, then we're going to do a half click up. That's neutral. Alright, then we're gonna come like this. One more, the second, third, fourth, fifth. You can't start off in fifth. Like if I try to start off right now, it's gonna die. Yeah, I thought it was gonna die. Alright, that's fifth. That's there's way too high of a gear. So that was the fifth. I'm gonna go ahead. I usually start off at second, but for the sake of this video, I'm just gonna go all the way back down to first. You're giving it a roll, and that's gonna let you know if it's in neutral or not. All right, boom. Once I catch neutral, I go all the way down. Caught. You can see I only can go so far. That's first. We're gonna put it back in neutral. We're gonna start it just like this. Just to let you start. This is the start button right here. So we're gonna hit that after we pull in the clutch. You gotta pull in the clutch, and then you hit it with your thumb. Alright, we're back in there. As you can see, it's still in neutral. Alright, so now we're gonna go ahead, we're gonna do the basics. We're gonna start off with the basics. You always want to have your hand protection. You're not going crazy with this video, this is a tutorial. You know, if you're going to the track and everything, I would recommend goggles, safety helmet, protecting your head, man. You can easily lose control of the bike, hit a fence, hit a tree, all kinds of stuff, because you got things that you're going to be dealing with being outside. You can't ride these indoors, so you might get hit by a car. I mean, a lot of things can go wrong when you're riding these. So now I'm going to try my best to show y'all the correct way on how to control your machine as best I can. All right, baby. The lady wanted to learn how to ride. I've been had a Benji done in a little bit, and I would like for her to be able to come with me. So we're gonna go ahead and put her on here. Gonna do that half flip up, make sure I'm in neutral. I'm not expecting her to get it right just the first day, but we can just get the basics from first and second. That'd be ideal. So let's go ahead, let's swap places, let's see how it goes. You ready? Yeah. All right. So look, we're gonna come forward. We're gonna come forward just a little bit. I can do this from here. Now put your thumb on the gas. Now we're gonna be steady. I'm gonna show you how to do steady on the gas. I'm gonna do the clutch. All right, look, this is how it's gonna feel. Now let off the clutch, you feel it rolling? Now steady on the gas. Come on, let's go. Give it more gas. It's ready to roll. All right, now put two hands on the bottom, 2 fingers on the bottom, 2 fingers on the top.
On both sides?
No, just on this side. This is the only thing you gotta worry about. Don't never hit that front brake without hitting the back brake first. The back brake's the one that's gonna stop. You gotta use these fingers to hold it in. All right, slow and steady, easy and steady. All right, so you gotta put your thumb right here. All right, you're in first. Ease off the clutch.
I am in first?
Yes, ease off the clutch and give it some gas. Steady with the gas. More gas. Feel like it's want to go? Now give it some gas. You just worry about going to first right now, keeping it on. My girl now drive manual, so When it goes into the power band and the RPMs is high, you're not gonna go into that. You don't need to worry about that right now.
No shifting?
Just
Okay.
just get used to the feeling and keep it from going off.
Alright.
So this is her first time on a four-wheeler. She's doing fairly well. I'm finna go ahead. She's so worried about when you shift. So I'm gonna go ahead. I'm gonna kind of work with her a little bit off camera. But this is the first time ever being on a four-wheeler. Her dad used to ride bikes and all that, so she kind of have an idea, and she know how to drive manual. So this is gonna be interesting. But I'm gonna get back with y'all. Y'all stay tuned. Yeah. All right, let me see you do a stop. You got too many hands on the top. Look, just want to find a sweet spot. See, look, you can let up in this real a lot before it take off. You see it? That's your sweet spot right there. You ain't got to hold on it for dear life now. Loosen your grip a little bit. It ain't gonna hurt you. All right. I forgot to. She asked me how to stop. Let me see if she can execute a good stop. What you gotta do with your foot. All right. And then if you're coming up really, really fast, this is the only time you'll do these in unison together. But you gotta hit that one first, because all your power coming out your back wheel. All right, the front one just rolling. So let me see, you go ahead, do a takeoff, and then I want you to do a little circle, and then I want you to come back and stop. Definitely gotta get that squeaking sound fixed. I don't know if I'm gonna need a new shock. Ah, Lord, I'm hoping I can just fix that one. Let's see if we stop. I'm pulling the clutch now. You didn't pull in on the hand clutch.
I didn't pull in enough.
All right, start it back up.
So do I have to put it in first?
You can start it in first, but it'll be ready to jump. It's gonna be ready to go. So, all right. Then you gonna hold the start button. You're gonna hold it with your thumb. You don't need to use that hand. Keep that hand there. On the thumb, on the gas. Ready to go. So you hold that. Go. You gotta hold it. All right, now. Now it's ready to go. We're still in first. Yeah. She's talking about she Bikelife. She already over with it with the hand. She already tired of it already. I can already tell. Let me see. Bikelife should. Bikelife should. So when you get ready to go ahead and shift into another gear, she wanted to know, how will I know it's time to shift? Well, if you feel like you're giving it all that it has and the motor is yelling and you're not going no faster, then it's time to shift into another gear. That means that you're gonna reach the top of that gear and the RPMs is too high to go any faster. So I was showing her, and it has to be something that has to be done really quick. You have to pull in on the clutch and kick up on the foot. So she executed that. I'm gonna see if I can get it on camera. it may not transition. It might not show the way I want it to do. However it is, the transition her going from first to second. But I'm gonna try to capture that for y'all, man, so y'all can see exactly how it goes. Let me see if you can do a second gear shift. All right, let's go first. All right. She just shifted. She wasn't really going fast enough to shift, but let me see if I can get her into third. You going now? Go ahead, give me a third. Give me third. Give me third. Third. Alright, she in third now. Now when you get in the third gear, now you're gonna finally start moving in third. That's when you start picking up some speed. So like now she in third. When she comes to this stop, she's gonna have to do some downshifting. So this is gonna be the whole thing, making sure that she is downshifting correctly.